Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Tigers combined for over a mind-boggling 20 hits as they manhandled the Marlins 12-3. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. In other Tigers news, relief pitcher Joe Jimenez has been promoted from AAA to the majors. The Indians had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-2. The Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-3. Ryan Presley won his first game of the season, helping the Stros take care of the White Sox 4-2. The Royals got 18 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 9-5. The Dodgers got 11 hits overall as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 7-3. J.D. Martinez drove in 4 as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays 6-3. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. The Yankees totaled 11 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-1. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Texas Rangers combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-0. Starling Marte had 3 hits and drove in 3, leading the Mets past the Nationals 4-3. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. Chris Bryant picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Cubs took care of the Phillies 3-1. His modest hitting streak now stands at 9 straight games. The Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-4. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-3. Dinelson Lamet got his 3rd win this season as the Padres bested the Diamondbacks 5-2. The Giants combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Braves 3-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Mark Williams will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So stepping in, Harold Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Batting second.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 287 the average coming in. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now this pitch is
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Miami. The Tigers coming up, no score. Pablo Lopez is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second. The second baseman.
Standing in, Luis Santiago. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Angel Morales. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Will Mendez. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tigers all set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Isan Diaz. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Ties him up inside with a good fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Isan Diaz becomes the first out of the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Puello. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Puello is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. No contact there, and it's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Santiago is there. And the inning is over. Miami down in order. Bottom of the inning now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ed Cruz.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Ramirez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ramon.
Now at the plate, Ramon Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Taylor Heineman. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Scooter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
Stepping up now, Pablo Lopez. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rojas is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Welcome back as Detroit prepares for their third turn through the batting order. Fans of the Tigers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Scooter.
bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That's some real aggressive base running right there. Was going on the pitch and on the ground ball, goes from first all the way around the third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
At the plate, Angel Morales 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Settling in now, Will Mendez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ed Cruz.
So now to the plate, Ed Cruz. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So coming to the plate, Isan Diaz. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, he brought it back. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Ramon Big Daddy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Pitch on the way. Drilled to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Javier Aviles. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Curtis Granderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Cesar Puello. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aviles will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Catcher.
Striding in once again, Taylor Heineman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Miami down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Scooter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Santiago. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Puello is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Angel Morales. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Puello will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting. The right
Ready
fielder.
once again, Harold Ramirez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business. but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-0.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Ready for another shot now. Will Mendez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box now, Ed Cruz. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Anderson has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Next for the Tigers, Ramon Big Daddy, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So striding in, Clint Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But tack on one more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 Tigers. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Cruz is right there, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Striding in, Isan Diaz. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Robert Duggar gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 64.
Digging in once again, Javier Aviles. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing, and when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way, and those young legs helped him get there too.
High in the air into shallow left center. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Jorge Scooter.
At the plate, Jorge Scooter, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Luis Santiago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Digging in to try it again, Angel Morales. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Wei-Yin Chen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Ed Cruz. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Rojas onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the ready to begin the 8th, and standing in now the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Cesar Puello next. This is popped up. Big Daddy in foul ground. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Up next from Miami, Taylor Heineman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ramon Big Daddy.
Leading up for the Tigers, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping in, Clint Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Aviles. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They lead it 6-zip. Jorge Alfaro is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now batting, Harold Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do.
And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mark Williams earns his 5th winner of the year as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score.